Hello friends, and welcome back to my playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Alright. Last we left off, we had just, we were trying to do the side quest where we bring hot spring water to the Gorons in Castletown, but we were having no luck. My thinking is that there's got to be a piece of that minigame that we're missing. Like, I seem to recall there being like a barrel or something we have to carry. But we don't have access to that yet. It's not important at the moment. But what is important is that we make our way to the mountain. Not Death Mountain, the snowy one. While we're here, do I have any money? Yeah, I have some money. I should buy some bombs. So I'm like completely out. Of regular bombs. Regular bombs. Hey, bombs. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm having my breakfast here today. Forgive me while I eat munch. And crunch. Alright, so where we want to go is back to Zora's domain. You cannot warp right now. No, because Goron will see me or something. About now. I'm out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the quickest way. The mirror shards lie deep in mountain snows within an ancient wood and somewhere in the sky. Hurry up and collect all the shards so we can return the mirror to its original state. Tiny dog. Alright. Well, hey, Bleeding Hearts. Yeah, just in time for the jacket coming off. Oh, it's serious now. Alright. Well, perfect. Perfect timing. We're heading towards Snow Peak. Is that what it's called? Something like that. It's a snowy peak. Just jump off here. Be quicker. No! Oh, just missed the ledge. Yeah, there's the entrance. The Freedom Fighters is what I'm calling them. Said that Ashy is investigating the snowy mountain, so we're gonna go see her. This leads to one of my favorite dungeons in the game. Just aesthetically. Hey, Polina. I'm alright. How are you doing today? Oh, snap! Oh, good for you, Bleeding Hearts. Congrats on the job. Getting the job. This is interesting, isn't it? Ashy. Link. What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's domain got covered in ice, This mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's domain. Really? I was curious, so I came and waited. And as they'd said, a giant appeared. Yeah, it looked like this. You got Ashy's sketch. This hastily drawn picture shows the creature Ashy saw holding a red fish. Show it to people and you might get some information. Apparently this thing's been stealing redfish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through this blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan. Alright, cool. Thanks for the tip. I'm gonna go get a redfish then. Hey, Sam. How do you enter the place north of Windfall Island in Wind Waker? I'm not sure which place that is. You'll have to remind me. Redfish, redfish. Alright, oh, I'm going to show these guys. Hey, info? Redfish? The fish this beast has. Prince Wallace is quite skilled at catching that type of fish. Oh, Prince, where could you be by now? Alright, so let's go see Wallace. We know he's at the grave. Okay, so let's... Nah, I can't warp right now. Boo. How about now? Nope. You're gonna make me leave the screen, aren't you? Oh yeah, you need iron boots. And the hammer, exactly. The iron boots will be in the, like, ice ring aisle or something. It's the one where you need the fire and ice arrows. There are two islands where one where you need fire arrows and one where you need ice arrows to enter. You can always look back on my, well, never mind. I was gonna say you could look back on my playthrough, but it hasn't updated. It hasn't uploaded to YouTube yet. My Wind Waker playthrough starts uploading next week. Have them on a schedule. Okay, so warping. Warping! There we go. To Prince Rallis. Oh. Yeah, she is so cute, right? No. Bleeding Hearts knows. Okay. Ah, good. I guess I did miss a poo. Oh, oops. Wrong button. Whoa! Yeah, da 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 da. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Sorry, bees. Just roll into it. How do I knock it down? I don't see a hawk. Or it's not like a hawk weed or whatever it is. Well, Well, I do have one larva left on my fishing rod. Oh, well, man, that's okay. I guess they gave gave the slingshot further use in this one. Maybe it was the same in the original too, but yeah, for some reason you can't knock down the beehive with your bow, but it seems to work with the slingshot. All right, here's a single case. I guess the arrows just go clean through. I figure this could come in handy in a bit. We are going to be fishing for redfish, right? Thanks, Polina. You have a good week, too. Link, what would my mother have thought of me? I still have so little confidence in myself. What can a pitiful Zora like me do? Help me find the fish? The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps. But more important is this red fish it's holding. It must be a reekfish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Link. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. Nice fishing hook. That's fancy. You got the coral earring. It is made of precious coral from Zora's domain. It is in the shape of a fish hook. It's lovely. It's been added as a hook for your fishing rod. With this, you can now catch reekfish. I received it from my mother. But it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reekfish can be found near Mother and Child Rocks in the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. Thanks, Rawlis. I had forgotten about this part. Okay, let's go get a reekfish. See, that's weird, Sam, because I didn't change any options today. So it has a variety of stream quality options this time. I have no idea how that happens. Oh, I'm eating bacon. Or I was eating it, but now it's all gone. Well, yeah, I guess it's random. Weird. It must be a Twitch thing then. I guess. Mark! Yeah, that's right, unless you're a Twitch partner. And then it's always there. Oh, is it dark? What a perfect response to, to someone saying your name and then you making yourself known. Kitty cat eyes. This Dark posted an icon of like a kitty cat from this, from here up. That was perfect. Alright. Oh, yay! It's the smallest mother and child rock that we've seen in the series. I thought those are the reekfish. Oh, there they are, mother and child rock. Alright. Get up there. Get up there. Let's get our fishing rod. Already has a larva on it. Fishy fish. Yes, fish. Ooh. Oh, did you eat it? No? Oh, quit. Keep it going. A little deeper. Woo! I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, maybe it's got to be Y then. It's like Y is grayed out right now. It's confusing me, and A is quit. I don't know. A little bit more. Ooh. How about this way? With your huckleberry fin rod. You got a reek fish, 26 inches. It reeks! Sweet. I'll be having that then. Ah, time to wolf out. Hey, stinky fish. Hey, stinky. Yes, we'll forget the pose scent. You learned the stink fish scent. Stinky old fish. Stinky stank. Ah, quality options are effectively random. It's based on the Twitch server you're assigned when you go live. And how busy that server is at the time. You have no control over it as a streamer unless you're partner, in which case it's a partner benefit that you always have been. Awesome. That's good to know. It's a fox. That's what it is. It's like I'm kissing his little forehead every time I take a sip. Ow. Last cup. Down to my last drippings of coffee. Cafe. Ooh, that's a dark cup. It's gonna be a heavy one. Ugh. Oh, that was good. Ashy. Where'd you go, Ashy? I guess you left. And I'll keep that on me. Now, to the mountains. There's the scent. The reek fish. Dogs. I wonder though. Can I go in the water? Does it hurt? Ah! No, I can't. Jeez. You know, you'd think if it's cold enough to turn you to ice, it would be ice. Woofs. Arr. Ice woofs. They come from the snow. They're so cute. I want to play with you. Hey, you. Oh. I got blown off course. Oh. Alright. Gotcha. Gotta use my scent. Gotta use my scent tracking to follow the right path, I guess. Okay, so it is a, yeah, so it is a barrel thing with the Gorn, it sounds like. Yep, I thought so, like, I thought there was something I was forgetting, but we tried every which way. We trial and errored it without looking it up, and we failed on every attempt. Haven't looked it up still, but yeah, I thought it had something to do with a big barrel. Big old barrel of spring water you have to walk across the field. Meanwhile, you're getting chased by enemies and you're just like, weaving in and out, trying to avoid them. Oh, there's a Poe up there, too. See him up in the... Ah! Come on, then. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, you stink. How do you miss? You missed! How do you miss if he was 10 feet in front of you? Apropos of this snowy mountain, I think. Oh my god! Stop missing. I'll try. There we go. Approaching from the high ground doesn't work. Red dogs. Sorry. I want to attack the wolves, but they're trying to hurt me. They're trying to eat me. Ooh, this looks like a secret. A secret. It's gonna lead to an underground passage. Yeah, collecting some Poes. We can't be far off from the amount we need to help Giovanni. Interesting. Can't do anything here yet. Ice, ice, baby. There's another Poe. No, that's those are ice keys. You can see them flying around, lollygagging. Wolfie time. Yerf. Row. Bark. Bark, 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 bark. Okay. Nice. Are you tired, Midna? Oh, neat. I guess that was the way I was supposed to. Neato. Ooh, like a bat sickle. Oh, that was neat. A howlstone. Yay. Give me a hint. I don't remember this song. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay, give me another hint. Down, up, middle, down. Okay. There we go. Happy dog. Happy dog. Ow! Stretch. Oh, this must be a Wind Waker song. Sounds like it. Yeah. Well, that was nice. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Will do. Looks like you went to Eldon. The Eldon province. Yep. The graveyard. Well. Oh, mark. Bad dogs. I'm gonna go under the mountain. Through the mountain. Alright. More ice. Even in the dankest of caves, they have the most ornate of ladders. Yeah, don't touch me! Yeah. Well, hello. Oh, hello there. Oh, I missed. Now what? Just get closer for these ones. Let's go. Wow, perfect. This was what I was hoping for. A warp gate. Now, before I do this next section, I'm gonna warp down to the graveyard and get that next skill, then warp right back. Hey, buddies. Yeah, I got 4. 4 enemies in one hit. Come on. It's a full moon, or it's a full sun, rather. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, Lee's got a big old reek fish. Be right back, sir. We're gonna go get a skill. We're gonna go get a new weapon skill. Don't mind me. I'm just transforming. Yeah, this game is really cool, right? It's super epic. Like, I think... Not to overuse a commonly used word, I guess, but like this, I think it describes this game well. It is an epic, and it feels very grand, for sure. Okay. To the hero ship. Alright, Wolfie. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. We meet again. There are but few hidden skills left for me to teach you. I have warned you of this before, but if you fail to execute the hidden skill I'm about to teach you, your life may be forfeit. Do you still wish to master this skill? Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last secret art I taught you, the mortal draw. Now then, come at me! Alright, sheath. Draw. Excellent. It appears you're certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my 6th hidden skill is The jump strike. Let it be hewn into your mind. Jump strike? I don't remember this one. One of the basic sword techniques is the jump attack. It inflicts great damage, but none would call it effective against multiple foes. Oh, yeah. To perform the jump strike, prepare a jump attack, but focus power in your blade. The surge the blade releases can strike all enemies around you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. AoE jump attack? That's cool. This is the jump strike. Lock on with ZL and press and hold the A button. Well, wait for just the right time to release your strength. Alright. That's cool. Impressive. Do not forget the timing for releasing the power you just felt. The sixth hidden skill, the jump strike, has been passed on. Yeah! Cool. You learn the sixth hidden skill, the jump strike. While ZL targeting, press and hold A to focus, and then release. The drunk strike. Kind of looks like it, just flailing. Ah! There is but one hidden skill left for me to pass on to you. You're already endowed with the strength required of the hero. Do you not already feel the courage granted by this strength as it guides you step by step towards your true enemy? Believe in your strength. Continue to push forward unflinchingly and without straying from your path. May we meet again. Hey, Amanda. I'm all right. How are you doing? One more skill to learn, and I know exactly where that Hellstone is. Oh, we'll get it later, though. Jump strike. Yeah! Cool. All right. Now, on to the mountains. Up this way. Okay. Snow Peak. Snow Peak. It's all frozen. I make that fully off. Just gonna talk to this fella.
Oh, whoa-ho! I heard ruckus and, just a human. I see humans not often. Why human come to snows? You on spiritual journey? You look for true self?
Not really.
You look for mirror in such faraway place. You make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, huh? You come to house and see yourself. I caught fish. I make you hot meal at least. My house far away. We slide there, huh? Do like me. Come.
Awesome. Yay! Awesome. I guess this would eventually evolve into shield sliding for Breath of the Wild. Get on. Yay! Alrighty. Whee. Oh, I can actually get up there. Cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, snap. Whoa!
Whoa!
Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, interesting. snow on those trees, I bet you can land on and jump.
Whoa, no! That was a bad move.
Oh, I gotta start over. That stinks. I should just play it safe. Alright, have a good one, Paulina.
No, no, no! What?
He doesn't turn very sharply. Alright. I guess I can brake. I gotta implement that more. Use the brake. Oh, there we go. That helps me turn easier. I gotta use the brakes. Alright, let's see if I can land on one of these tree snows. Woohoo! Tree snow! Ow! Guess not. Not that time. Oh, come on. Ah, grr. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. It's a housey. I saw a Poe up there on this little twirly part. Yee. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Come on. No. Sweet. One more. All right. Now, down to the hoose. Here? What's with this guy? He's got a nice place for a beast man. Beauty and the Beast Man. Lovely. There's a Poe. Snow Peak Ruins. Yes, I like this. I like this dungeon. It's a big mansion. Something we don't see all that often in a Zelda game. Have to be close to 20 now, right? 19. There's one more. There's one up there. No? Okay. Hey. It's a slime. Okay, can't get over there. I like the pictures. Huh. Well, whose mansion is this? I wonder. Like it's Yeto's now, but whose was it? It's in ruins. Oh, hello. Who? Sorry, I have sickness. Come closer, You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at mirror, My husband found it, but a pretty thing, But since I get mirror, I get sick, and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. We lock bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, Wait, I tell you where key is. You got the map of the mansion. Thank you. The green rooms are ones that you visited. Yellow, blah, blah, blah. Fever make head blurry, but it probably here in room marked by this symbol. The flag, okay. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me, Start with door right here. Alright. First, let's go see hubby. Oh, well, okay, never mind. I guess I can't go see him. See little him. Ah, there you go. There you go.
Ah, you! Wife, look bad, Not healthy since mirror. So, I make soup for her. Fish from Zora Village are most nutritious. You tired, You have some. It'd give you energy.
Okay. I'll have some soup. Thank you. You put simple soup in your bottle. It smells like fish broth. Set it to drink with Y. It replenishes 2 hearts. I'll have some. Thank you. Thank you. He's humming to himself as he cooks. Yeah, good dungeon. Okay. The old slidey block trick, eh? Oh, I know exactly what to do then. Let's just push this one over here. A quick work of this puzzle. Yee, ice skating. And yet, there's another switch right there. I think it's really interesting in this game where, like, I feel like part of the intent of this Zelda was to steer more towards, like more towards tech and not magic. There is magic in the game for sure, but it's not as prevalent. And so I feel like with that basis, they had to justify, how are we going to do our classic, like, yeah, it seems to be like classic formula to have, here's a fire level, here's an ice level. Like, okay, how are we going to do that without it feeling too magic-y? And so the fire one was the mines. Makes sense. It's where all your, you know, your metallurgy and whatnot. And this ice one is just in a state in the cold mountains. Like The Shining. Which is actually kind of appropriate for this one. Now that I think about it. Let's see why. So they're like, okay, we wanna incorporate like an ice level to give us some variety, because that's classic Zelda formula, I guess. How are we gonna do that without it being too magic-y? Like, like, I don't know, like Link to the Past, where you had an ice dungeon, but it was for some reason in the middle of a lake, or like in the middle of a swampy green lake, and it was very magic-y. This one, they're like, I mean, it's naturally cold. You're up in the mountains. It's in a state. Aha, wearing Zora armor here is never a good idea. Yeah, good point. That's hard mode. I'm gonna jump through. I'm a dog. Ah! Oh, I thought it was a crevasse for a second. Alright. Oh, okay. Ah! I get you. Ow! Ouch. Ah! Pinballs. Kind of like the Freezards and OOT, except they don't blow at you. They just roll at you. No! Spam. Come on. Whoa! Yeah, I wonder if there's any information on whose estate this was, because it's a lot of royal things, like really big paintings of royalty. It was the Zora Queen and armor and swords. Like this looks. I mean, it's not a strategic location by any means. It's in the middle of nowhere in the mountain. Well, I guess it's somewhat strategic. There's only like one path to get to the front door. So, maybe like maybe it was a stronghold. Hard to get here, I assume. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Ah! Alright, maybe it won't. Ah! Oh! Jerk. Ah, we're chopping their spears to pieces when we attack them. They're just made of ice. It's cool. I like that. Key. Or a pumpkin. An Ordon pumpkin. This pumpkin was grown in your hometown of Ordon. What's this? This isn't right. She got the wrong location. Want to go back and go back to her to try to get her to remember where the key is? And that's the prison. There's another painting of the queen. Reusing paintings. That's the sacred grove. Okay. Well. Anything else? All right. Whatever. Let's bring you this pumpkin. I'm gonna put it in your soup.
What flavor? Pumpkin. You have pumpkin, Pumpkin, Thanks, You taste it if you want.
Alright. Thanks. You put good soup in your bottle. It smells like pumpkins. Set it to that and it replenishes 4 hearts. Good soup. Ooh, it's Uku. Oops, wrong one. Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to meet you again. See you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. Thanks, Uku. I really like this, like how they're musically combining a very kind of homey feeling in these 2 rooms, while also still having the cold dungeon music playing. You find it, what? Pumpkin? But why there? No good, where I leave it? Maybe in that room. Go to room marked by symbol. Okay, way up there. Check room I marked on map, thanks for making the path. I wonder if we'll get it right this time. That's a freeze art. Freezers. Poo poo. Come on. Come here. Okay. Mirror. Mirror, I see mirror. I see you in the mirror. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess both ways will be fine. I'm assuming I drop a bomb in here, right? Yeah.
Cannon manual. Insert, iron, continue, put in, explosion, launch.
There we go. Poo-poo. I need to stop going for the jump attacks with these guys. Ooh. Jaeger bombs. There we go. Makes it a little easier. Ah! Ah! No! I knew that was coming. I thought maybe I could run quickly across those. Oh! What the heck? They all respawn? Oh, that's dumb. I don't appreciate that one bit. Well, in that case... Slingshot time! Oh, it has no effect on these dudes. Yay! It should hurt the bat, though. Or I can just use my claw shot. It's more effective. I forget I can... I don't think about my claw shot being used as a weapon a lot, but it totally can be. Ew. Well, at least it wasn't super out of the way. What do we got here? Playing pool with a bow. That would be a fun way to play pool, like with a slingshot or something. You risk a lot of injuries, though. The stamps are a Miiverse thing. So, useless. They have no utility in this game. Okay. Grr. Grr. So we get the compass. Come on, baddies. Alright. Woofie time. Wow, what? Dudes. Ah. Regular attack. One's on the mountain, one is. Ah! Come on. Can't hurt them, I don't think. I'll try, though. Try with a bomb arrow. Ah! They can still use it. Ah! Ow. Nope. He just absorbs it. Ah, and they come back. That's what he tells this part. Did I miss a key? Must have, right? Let's take a look at my map. I missed something here. Ah, I see. Okay. I see. I think I see. Okay. Just rupees, I think. Oh, no. Wow. You rarely find a small key in a wooden chest like that. Cool. So, that was pretty cool. I like that, like, you wouldn't have, or it would have been more difficult to find that key if you didn't have the compass that you had to go get. So that's neat. Like, you can still notice that that's a irregular snow path, but... yeah, the compass, like, points it out. It's like, hey, there's something there, you might want to check it out. Neato. I can appreciate that puzzle. Okay. going up there anytime soon, I guess. Now, I'll have that cannonball. Thank you. Hard to walk. Okay. Well, I'm curious what's behind there. Is there anything useful? Doesn't look like it. Not according to my map. But we can shoot this fella.
Oh, whoops. Ah.
Into the deep snow. Might as well, while we're here, do the other one. It's over here. Okay. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I need to do this, but I'm gonna shoot this cannonball over to the other side. Just to, in case there's a cannonball over there that doesn't have, or a cannon that doesn't have a ball over there. I might just hit the wall, though. Does it go over? Nope, okay. Figured I'd try to preempt a puzzle just in case. Well, hello. Night, night. Ah! What? Oh boy. What a tight space to have this weapon. But I guess that's the point, right? Nowhere to escape. Okay. What? Gotcha. This way, buddy. Suck it. Ow. I want it. I can't have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ow. Getting slung around. Better have some of this soup. Thanks, Yeto. Alright. Got him. Oh yeah. Well. It's a nice ball and chain you got there. I think I'll have it. You got the ball and chain. This giant iron ball has incredible power. Set it to those buttons for some serious damage. I enjoy that they included this item in this game. Because you've seen enemies throughout the series use a ball and chain. Link's never had one until now. Yeah, this Link is very strong. Like he doesn't have the strength bracelets or gauntlets or anything like that. He's just a strong dude. You got the Ordon goat cheese. This cheese is made from milk from Ordon goats. It's a very nice wheel of cheese. Aw, food again. Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea.
Armor!
It's a bit heavy. Alright. Well, now we have a way to blast our way through all the ice. That's nice. Like this. Hey, dogs. Is there an area with the frozen thingamabobs? The bookshelves, right? Or like the pantry or something. Maybe this isn't the area I'm looking for. Oh well, let's just bring back the goat cheese to Yeto, or Yetta. I'm afraid that if I use Uku, it'll send me back to the snowboarding section. Considering last time I used her, was the Lake Bed Temple, and it brought me all the way back to Zora's Domain, or back to Lake Hylia proper. So I'm not gonna risk it. There's something. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Alright. These remained in the same area. So, what I'm going to do is push that one. I don't know if that's the right way to do this. Okay, got it. Just push this back around. You use the same one, since now that other one's stationary. Yeah. I don't think this thing fits in his pocket. The ball and chain. Yeah. Okay. Rockin'. Well, that did a thing. Oh, Yetta.
Needs more punch. What? Good smell. What do you have?
He's totally wearing a saddle on his head, isn't he?
Perfect ingredient,
Ah, that's what it is. He's wearing a horse saddle.
Little more time on fire. It'd become gourmet soup, huh? Here, taste, huh?
That's funny. I never noticed that before. And he's wearing a horse saddle for a hat. What a nice, colorful piece of world building there. Character building. You put superb soup in your bottle. It smells quite cheesy. Drink it with that and replenish your hearts. Anything else?
Smell good, Wife feel better when she drink this.
Alright, I guess that's the best soup we got. In that case, I'm gonna finish off these larvas. Well, it heals you, but they don't taste very good. That soup is superb. Hi, Isaac. Oh, thank you for the raid. Awesome. Yetta. I think I remember, we put key in nearby rooms, so no forgetting. How I forget. Embarrassing. See, here. Place marked by symbol, Oh, it's second floor, okay. It there. It must be, you look for me. Thanks, Yetta. Yet another adventure. Oh, oh boy. Thank you for the host. Thanks for the host. Well, hello, folks. Thanks for that. Remember, kids, every time you host, you get to hear that. Oh. How you just feel like a powerhouse with this thing. Whoa! Hey, bat, eat it. It's so cool. Oh, neat. Okay. So it looks like we need a cannonball to fire. Where's that cannonball? Oh, right on. Well, have fun at the chiropractor. Okay. Where's the cannonball? Well, I guess, well, there was a door down here, right? Let's go out here and find a ball to do some cannoning. No, not that way. Not that way. That way. That's where it goes. Okay. I think I understand. Since that guy blows at us when we try to go up the ladder, we can't do that. But I'm guessing that cannon in this room shoots through. Oops. Oh no, we tip it from the other side. We tip it from the other side. I appreciate the host, Isaac. That's real cool of you. And you as well, Bleeding Hearts. Y'all rock. Cannonball, gotta put this cannonball into the cannon where it will go far. The word far doesn't rhyme with ball. Okay. Ah, okay. I gotta open it first, don't I? No, never mind. These are, I thought it was like push open doors. No, those are blocks. Thank you, Sam. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try this first. I'm assuming I gotta pull on them. Okay, Link. Yeah, okay. Gotta push from the other side. Oh, I think they made the chain golden in this version. Or no, it's still just steel. The sun was just hitting it from an angle that made it look gold. Okay. Can't open it. I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the restroom. Yeah. I can't pull them because there's a big gap. There's a big step. Push them from the other side. Okay.
Ah, don't do it again.
You can't go in there, Nick. Alright. Let's find a key then. No, I can't pull them from here. Go through this door though. We haven't been to this room. Don't think so. We gotta swing out. Hey, Daddy. Right on. Oh. Well, I do have this giant ball. Okay. Gotta take care of you. Oh no! Right. There. Poo-poo. Oh, well, I can just get it back up there now. Hi, Rugnar. Good evening. There we go. Sweet. Just what I wanted. Now, to that door. Ooh, that's awesome. Hey, little guys. Uh-oh. There we go. Not so tough now, are you? Ooh, it's a pole! Oh no, a pole! 20 pesos, yeah. Got it. Done. Now we can go back to Giovanni. There we go. Step up. Step up. I think this was the door we unlocked earlier. Doing that slidey puzzle. Hello. I see you. Ah! Well, now what? Ah, there we go. What an odd room. An odd area, right? I guess it's ruins. It could have just been a... It could have been a room. But then the wall got knocked out. Some heavy-duty chandeliers. The winged Octoroks? I don't know. Okay, again. Looks like we need to go to the other side. Let's cut through here. There's a door here that we didn't take. Right there. Oh, I guess we need to. Hello, fellows. There are those two blocks. Okay. I can't just hit them out, can I? Cool. Now, let's bring that cannonball up. Now what? Dude. Well, Oh, that one exploded before the other one. Interesting. Game cinematics. Is that an Ordon goat? Yep. This is my hometown. Somebody was worldly. Big guy, you're in for a world of hurt. Bye-bye. Yes, sir. Okay, don't go up here yet. Ow. Church? Nice throw. Ow! It does have some recoil. Ow! My way. Oh, wow. Ooh, you got the bedroom key. This'll let you gain access to the bedroom that houses the mirror shard. Phew, we finally found the key. That sure took a while, but that mirror shard is as good as ours. Yetta? Oh, you safe? I drink husband soup. Feel much better. So I come find you. You found key. Good. Bedroom right above us. I take you there. Okay. Oh, you're so cold. Yeah, I gotta stay cozy. Bedroom right there. You go ahead. No worry for me. Okay. It is your house. I guess I shouldn't worry. Thank you. You come inside. Please, this way, That's a nice bedroom. That's a big one. Here, mirror. You look at it, So pretty. Pretty. So pretty. 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 Mirror. Lovely. No dang mirror! Oh god. Corrupted her. Twilight Ice Mass. Blizzetta. Blizzetta. Out of here. Ah, I thought the swinging would just do it. Gotta throw it. Cool looking boss. Beyblades! Again. Ugh. Whoa. Huh. Okay, they didn't all stick around. Neat. Just throws off a bunch of those little dudes. Ah! Gotcha. Oh. Queen's mad. Oh. Ah. Ow! I got one. Darn it. Gotcha. Ah! Come on, hit. Ah! Whoa! Okay. Taking out all of them isn't necessarily important. As long as I can. Gotcha. I know, right? What a scary intro for a boss, right? This is it. No, it's not. What do you have to say, Midnight? That's the way. Watch the ice columns as they're reflected in the water. Okay. Just gonna have a conversation while being attacked. Whoa! through the looking glass.
But you access
Well, we have 2 mirror shards now.
and go down.
2 more left, Link.
Bow before men.
So you looked like a stuffed plushie, and then this happened. Why, Nintendo? Why? Still, I feel bad about the way we treated that girl.
And by this
To think the Mirror of Twilight has the power to change people like that.
to bring you dust.
This world, all worlds, can be cruel.
This chip meant words.
Let's hurry up and collect the rest of those pieces, Link.
This you bestowed
We
you.
have to, before more innocent creatures have to endure the suffering this poor girl did.
Feel it with my saints.
Well, let's go search for the 2 that remain. He's understandably angry. What wrong with me?
Very strange. You just dreaming, huh?
Yeto, mirror you gave.
Forget mirror, Yetta. No, look into eyes of Yeto. Look in reflection of Yeto's eyes. They're true beauty. Who need mirror?
My love,
Yeah.
yeah. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it's so sweet. Ah, yay.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
With men would you.
I'll get you out of here. You sure you got nothing else you need to do, right? Now I know where all those hearts we find through all the games come from. Yeah, beauty is a beast. Yeah. Yetis in love. Well, I'm kind of wanting to do the Dungeon of Trials or whatever it is. The multi-floor dungeon. Thank you for the follow. But hold on just a moment. I need to look something up. Woobity boo, swoobity shoo, swoobity swoobity doo. All right. Oh, let's go to let's go give Giovanni the post holes. We have 20 now. Heck yeah. Map to Castletown, and I guess while we're here in Castletown, we can go to Telma's and see what's next on the agenda. Oh. Yetis in love. They're such a cute couple, yeah. I have a feeling the postman's about to show up. Yep. Mr. Link, wait! Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you. Link, 2 in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. All right, mail time. Agatha's from wife of Yeto. I feel bad. You paid me visit and I not much help. I feel better now. Husband and I sled lots now. Very much fun. Link, you join us at Snow Peak sometime. Okay. Agatha's dream. Agatha had a dream last night. Butterflies surrounded Agatha and lifted her up to the sky. As she waved to the people below in Castletown, she could see so many people, some waving back, others staring wide-eyed. Agatha flew in a big circle around Hyrule Field, and the butterflies formed into a bed beneath her and said, "Let's play again." Soon they faded away, and she woke up in her own bed. Oh, Agatha wants so badly to fly in the sky. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Agatha. All right, Giovanni. I think I... No, I don't need... I don't know if I need to be a wolf to go in there. I might just need to, Yeah, there's a door there. I don't know if it's locked. Last time I went to his house, I had to be a wolf. But let's see this time. Also, I want to see if I can get into the snooty shop at this point.
Sorry, sir, but your footwear is dirty. We can't let you in.
Ugh.
Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry, but, well, having a...
Yeah, that's the same thing. Whatever, you snooty booties. Oh, there's a shoe shiner? Oh, cool. Let's find him. I'll get my shoe shined after Giovanni. He would be down this way. Ooh, a ball for kitties. Okay. The door is locked. Cool. Okay. I'll get my shoe shined in a sec then. Yeah, cool. Nice call. Goldie man. Hey!
You did it! I can move again! This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do?
Oh, yes it will. You got the Great Fairy's tears. This bottle holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. Life energy, and for a while boost your attack strength. It's like Grandma's potion.
Oh, I hear that you can get this stuff in the cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert, too. But my body is still golden. Does this mean my soul is still not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 40 more ghosts. Just 40. It must be tough finding those creepy crawlies, right? Take this lantern with you.
That would have been useful earlier.
You got the ghost lantern. This mysterious lantern will light up when there are ghosts nearby.
Alright. Doesn't need any oil.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Giovanni. Ooh, the kitty's back now.
Say, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name's Jingle. I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, now that I can move, maybe I should just go outside and breathe some fresh air.
Maybe so, Jingle. Well, cool. Let's get our shoe shined.
Shoe shine!
You got a third bottle now, though. That's awesome.
Awesome! Meow!
Hey, I wanna be doing... Meow. Well, let's go get our shoesy shine. Get our shoesy shine. Oh, welcome! Doody doody doo doo doo. Shoe shine.
Hey, you! Your shoes are grimy. No matter how good your clothes look, you don't look pulled together if your shoes are dirty. If someone's checking you out, they'll look at your shoes too. I bet they didn't let you in at the snooty shop, did they? Ah, that's what I was calling it. What do you think? I'll polish them up for nice 10 rupees. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'll polish them so well they'll shine. Look at my sparkly shoes. So what do you think? Shiny, eh? If they get dirty again, I'll polish them up for you. All right, snooty booty.
Ooh, so posh.
Can I help you? Would you like me to show something to you? Magic armor. Armor for the richest and most precious customers who value their lives over their rupees. What do you think?
It doesn't even have a price. I'll take it.
400,000 rupees. Got it? How will you be paying?
Yeah. How much do you charge for basic things?
400,000 rupees. Got it?
Oh, yes, they're snooty jerks. This is why we must empower Malo Mart. Gotta finance him so we can take over the Hyrule Town shop. Alright. So, we got a new bottle. There's one more bottle we can get, and it's the fishing hole up near Zora's River. So let's go do that. Might as well. While we're between dungeons. And we should do go over to Telma's just to get information on the next location. Information on the next location. Yeah, what a stinky merchant. What a man made of stink. Sir, your attitude is stinky.
Yes. Was superior to you in every way.
Hey, Telma. Next area. I wonder if the sacred grove that Russell mentioned is near this mark. Russell? Near this mark. So, looks like we're going back to the sacred grove soon. Bum bum ba da da bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Let's do a quick fishing excursion. Guess I got this. Let's go and warpy, warpy, warp, warp, warpy, warp. Yeah, Upper Zora River. It's not required to do this, but dang it if you don't, you know, it's a bottle, so it's kind of worth it. So, once you got that bottle from Giovanni with the Great Fairy's Tears, he was saying you can go get some of this same potion from the Great Fairy in Gerudo Desert. That is what is at the end of the Cave of Trials. There is I think the only Great Fairy in the game, unless they added another one for the wolf dungeon, which I don't know. I've never done that one. But yeah. At the bottom of that is a Great Fairy that just refills your bottle like Grandma did in Wind Waker. For free! So serene. I'm out of larva. I guess it doesn't matter with this one. If you enjoy fishing games, this is for you. Yeah, Link does. Hey. Hi there. Hey. You've never been here before, have you? Well, I'm the owner of this fishing hole. My name's Henna. Nice to meet ya. It's 20 rupees to try some lure fishing. There's no time limit and the canoe rental's included. Want to give it a shot? Heck yeah. Okay. Well, seeing as how this is your first time and all, I'll throw in the guide service for free. Let's get fishing. Thank you, Hannah. The guide service. She goes with you, gives you advice. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a good fish here. Ooh. Also, there's a heart piece. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, gotta get closer. What do you want to do? Keep fishing. Let's see if we can grab that.
Oh!
Whoops. No. Take it back in. Okay. Come on. A little closer, I guess. Come on. Oh. Oh, missed. A little to the left. Ow. Yay. It worked. Ah! What's that? A piece of heart? Oh. Whose heart did you catch, you big sweetheart? Don't be shy. This one's yours to keep. Thanks, Henna. All right. Let's get out of this middle part. Now, move away from the center here so we can cast better. I think that's how it works. So I think there's a waterfall somewhere that also has some pretty big fishies. Yeah. The fish. Let's see, let's try to spot them. Is that them? That might be them. Nope, not close enough. I tried to hook it. I tried. Oh no! That was so close. You just failed to hook it. When a fish bites the line, immediately hold down B and tilt L toggle down to keep your rod tilted up. Hopefully you'll get a hit. Okay. Did that one go away forever? Yeah, it looks like it does. That's nice. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Come on, dude. I gotta change my lure. What do you want to do? Change lures. Deep waters, okay. Fishing. Come on, dude. I'm right here. Maybe that's not the right one. Change lures. This fish, eh? Got it. Hooray! Whoa! Your first catch caught using a lure. That's a fish to remember. Congrats, you caught yourself the definitive lake fish, a good old high-roll bass. Your fish looks to be about 20 inches. What do you want to do? Keep. All right, let's get out of here. Hopefully that's a... Come on, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, I want to make sure real quick. Oh, I see. This wasn't, apparently wasn't that necessary to do the fishing minigame. No, just the other bottle is in this area, but you don't need to do this minigame. Oh well, that's what the fishing game is. I forgot. Yeah. All right. I guess let's be done. Call it quits. Yes. Well, maybe I'll get a piece of heart or something for it. Hey, all done? Whew, that was fun, wasn't it? I put the fish you kept into the tank. We should fish together again sometime. All right, never mind. Well, if you enjoy fishing games, that's a nice little side game for you to do. So, the bottle is over this way. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Don't litter. Do not toss empty bottles or cans here. The fish are crying. Keep the fish hole clean. Fishing hole clean. Now, do I just jump in or do I fish it out? I'm gonna jump in first. Yeah, probably gotta fish it out. Let's get my lure. Time to fish. You caught an empty bottle. Not only can you use this, but it'll clean up the waterway in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. There. All right. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Dungeon of Trials for now. I want to go do the next dungeon though. Let's go to Farron Woods. Woohoo, we got a bottle. Woohoo, we got a bottle. This is like the 5th time we've had to come back to this area for story purposes. So you were Russell all along. It's been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. Oh, you can have your sword back, dude. I knew you would come. I have heard of your brave acts from Telma. I have known her circle of friends since my youth. And of late, we have begun to work toward a common goal. So, let me tell you a story. Do you know about the far side of this deep gorge? Some say there is an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I'm sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Link, Would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? I knew you would. To cross the gorge, just use my partner here. See, he don't even need any grass. He can do it with his fingers. Awesome! Do you doubt my partner's skills? He flies like a dream, believe me. Well, you definitely make it across the gorge. You will definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. Thanks, Russell. Alright, later, buddy.
Ah! Oh my god!
Thanks, Cuckoo. I'm gonna set you down. Alright. There we go.
Come on.
You're coming with me. You know, I don't know if I need to do that. Maybe I can just wolf it. Nope. They want me to cuckoo fly. Alright, Cuckoo. Thank you. A shiny Pokemon! I mean, shiny Cuckoo. Cuckoo. I'm here to save the world, but I still have time to do some fishing and chicken jumping. You gonna mess with me again, Skull Kid? Yep. Alright. Gotta deal with this again. As a human this time. That was easier as a wolf. I can just do that. Saw his light up there. Looks like all the paths are open. So this is what we're doing. We're following his light. Thwack. Set of arrows. This way. Which that way. I see your lantern. Which is odd because it doesn't show him ever carrying a lantern. Sweet. That's nice. Wow. Dodge. I see ya. I guess he does have a lantern. It's blue, though. Oh, stop it! Fair. I could use a refill on this fella. Some arrows. Guess not. Da-da-da-da. Hey, Poe. Hello, Poe. That's closed off. Green goods. That way? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Ow. That was a bit pointless, but... Oh, well. Where are you? There you are. I see you up there. Dude. Oh. Hey, there we go. No more. Bum 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 bum. Oh. That's blocked off now. This is where I want to go. That's fine. I don't intend to go after all the Poes in this game. 20's enough. We got the bottle. If I see more, I'll get them, but... Oh, really? Oh, this is going to be much easier than with Wolf Link. I can just shoot him. Bye, buddy.
That was fun. I'll tell you what. I'll let you into a secret place.
The Sacred Grove.
Yay. Shortcut. I see this. No, that's a bird. The sacred ancient forest. So this was what they were talking about. There's a snail around here somewhere. We got one of them, but we're missing its partner. Oh, snaily. 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 Snail. Grr. Where could it be? Where could that snail be? Oh well. Not a big deal. See, that's the one we got already. Dig. another area like this.
Possible.
Did we ever do this part? I think we did. I think it was Deku Baba's. Yep. Now time for your favorite music coming up, okay? Cool. Snail, snail, snail. Snail fail. Ah, well. Worry about that later. Is it in this sacred grove? No, it's not. Check this out. Oh my. Wow. Oh, good. Now we get a quick warp. Ooh, that's a lot. Wow. Alright. Colors. Come on. Come on, both of you. Sacred grove. And we have great access to a grove. The sacred grove. I don't think I can hookshot myself up there. No. Alright. What have we here? Sound familiar? I can actually hear the twinkling of bugs. There it is. There's our snail. You were in here. You little guy. You got a female snail. Great. Flashback time. You're gonna have to do the same puzzle with these guys. No? Okay. Good. The high stained glass. Beautiful. You get in here, Uku. Ah, so that's where Navi went at the end of Ocarina of Time. The Temple of Time. I totally respect what they did with this. I feel like with Ocarina of Time, like they didn't have a temple, they didn't have a dungeon for the Temple of Time, but they had a medallion in it. And I kind of feel like this was their attempt to make up for it. They're like, well, we have an opportunity to highly like base this next game like off of the story in Ocarina of Time. We have a chance to make the Temple of Time an actual temple. A hidden temple behind layers of magic. Pretty dang cool. Okay. Link, don't you think there's something odd about that statue? In the grove and in the temple entry, there were always matching ones on either side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around? Will do. See, like, carvings of history. Oh, hello. I knew it. There was one here originally. We need to find the other statue of this temple that matches that one. Yes, because statues have ghosts. Alright, let's go get this piece then. Yeah, reminds you of some like Italian churches or cathedrals. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Yuku. Not so fast. At least this is it. Or at last, this is it. This is where I've been trying to get to. The ancient technology of our people sleeps in this place. We've searched all over, and now we're so close, I can smell it. Once we find that thing, we can go home at last. Oh, gracious, yes. Young man, we're so close, so please help us find what we're looking for. Hooray! This kind character will let you out of the dungeon, and return you to where you were. Alright, Uku. No, we need a key. We need a key. So let's go light these. Whap. Whop. Interesting. Well, kind of want to go through there first. Because I would hope that there would be... No, you can't go through here, can you? This is a door that needs the other guardian. Well, I'd say there's a little bit of a flaw in this dungeon design at the moment. Well, and that there is nowhere to refill your oil. If I had no oil coming in here, I'd have to leave. Usually dungeons that require oil tend to have a pot of oil or at least some oil slimes around. Luckily I had some, so it's not a big deal this playthrough, but yeah. Grr. Alright. Meh. Hey, you. Come here, you. Alright. Let's grab a pot. Hopefully it works. Oh, dang it. I'm pressing the wrong button. Pick it up and put it down. There we go. I never saw that cover of Goosebumps. Say, I'm reminded of that Goosebumps cover where our boy's head is on a chicken's body. Maybe that's the nightmare story that inspired Uku. But I want it.
Lizzo first. Use my fatal strike.
Here comes another one, guys. Whoa! Got him. Alright, I hear keys. There's some. Any more? Okay. Let's get our jars. Let's get our jars in order.
Boop. They slapped his face on every base, on every boss. Every boss.
Almost. See the back piece there. There it is. Arr. Can take more than one hit in this one.
Every boss.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally get your, get what you mean. Sam was like, this game, didn't feel like a typical Magic Legend of Zelda. It felt more like a serious technical one. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely some magic, but it's not as much of a central focus to the mechanics of the game as, like Ocarina of Time, I guess. There is some magic, though. But yeah, it feels a little bit closer to our world than Ocarina of Time did. A little something like that. Spiders. There's a lot of spiders. Oh. Shut down. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Mortal draw. Hey, they actually jump over you. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Ow. Get up. Give me the prompts. Yeah.
Shing.
3 in 1 hit. Oh, a Poe. Okay. Can I do this? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oops. I was not looking. I was reading comments. those weights? Ah. Let's get our fidget spinner. Our Beyblade. There we go. Mechanical.
Mechanical.
Cool. Let's take care of some spiders. I'm gonna go wolfy for this. I don't think I've done this section as a wolf before. What? Okay.
What?
Spiders. These spiders. Choppity chopping spiders. Didn't do nothing. There we go. Except somehow they were maintaining that electric barrier. Pray tell, how does that work? Okay, not that way. Not that way. Alright, there's a switch. He slapped his face on every base. Every There. Nope. There. I'll be having that. I wonder if I can throw it up there and just get it stuck. What's going on here? Armoses. Uh-oh. Hammer time. Yeah. Eek, goodness. Alright, so we got our key. Let's go across the hall and use it now. I feel like the theme song or I feel like the Temple of Time music in this one right here, in this game, it feels Ocarina of Timey. Like it's atmospheric in the way that like the Great Deku Tree was, or the Spirit Temple. I feel like they were trying to, just another way to pay homage. Dodongo's Cabin. just be my perception, though. No, sir. Quick shot. Yeah. Just shot it from the hip and hit the jar. Alright. Notice that prompt came up a little earlier, but I can always just get out of the way.
Swing. Ow, ow.
Ooh, you're armored, huh? What about this? Helm splitter. Ah. You out of the way first. Alright, that works. Okay. I might not want to break all these. Maybe not. Come on. Wow. The timing, the ability to do a finishing attack on those guys is like very short. Makes them a little more challenging. All right. As we ascend higher and higher into the temple, up the spire. Alright. AoE time. Ow! Never mind. Ow. Oh, goodness. I feel bad for these little guys, because, like, I have to kill them, but they're running away. No wonder my Beyblade is here. No, it sucks. How about... I got plenty of bombs. Exterminating. All right. Awesome. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Heck yeah. 50 rupees. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time 3D. So good. That's how you do a pest control, by bombing the heck out of the pests. Oh. Oh no. The scales of justice are off balance. I hear a Poe. You hear it, don't you? There we are. Where are you, Poe? There he is. There you are. And a chest. Came out of left field. Okay. Whap! Whoa! Ow. Don't mind me. Cool. I'm just gonna take this. Ah! Or not. Ow. Ah! Ow! Stop with the hurties. Oh, so they come at you when your back's turned. They're like booze. Whippity swipe, swipity swip. Oh, two of them. That's two. Oh. Ow. Yeah, da 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 da. Huh. Huh. Alright. It's a dark room. Oh, hello. Well, hello, Sir Knight. This iron knuckle. Probably probably my favorite iteration of these guys. Oh! Yeah, shield bashes back. Oh! Okay. Even the mortal draw, he's able to block. A worthy fight. And what do we get? You got the Dominion Rod. This amazing rod can infuse ancient statues with life. So it's like the command melody in Wind Waker, except you don't have to play a whole song for it to do this. You just play tennis. Or lacrosse. And it just follows you instead of you taking control of only it. This way. Come on. Hit a wall, so let's make it all the way. There you go. Yeah. Yet another super situational item in the game. I'd say that's probably my biggest nitpick with this one, is there are several items, several tools, and several dungeon tools in this game that are just not really that useful outside of the dungeons. And the ways that they make them useful are contrived. But at least they do make them useful in some instances. Like, if the spinner did increase your speed usefully, yeah, in human form, and not just, like, slow down really quickly, it'd be useful. Like having a mechanical surfboard or something like that. But it just gets slow, really. It slows down. I see, okay. Maybe I can aim this. Uh-oh. The Armoses. Made it work. I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, go get that switch for me, Armos. There we are. Yeah, get them all. I'm gonna get that axe too. Nah. Wanted to break the axe. You're coming with me. You take the lead. You can break all these things. I can't. Going downstairs. The stairs. Ow. Alright. Come over here. I broke some of them, didn't I? Okay. There it goes. Warpy time. It's a warpy bell. Oh, that's a dark nut. Okay, iron knuckles have axes. Gotcha. Look at that. Missed that earlier. Looks to be optional. It's a Beyblade puzzle. Huh. How do we do that? Let me try this. Alright. How about... Oh no. Whoops. And another. It is a heavy statue robot. Statue puppet. Ah! Get out of here. I'm gonna get over here and make it come to me. Come on. Ah! Get stuck at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, run away. Get away from the spiders. They're mean. Not being very nice. Okay, guess we need that fourth. But while we're here... Oh. What? I could just bring it over, couldn't I? There's some. Boy, there's one. I want to try something though. I'm gonna throw this over. Get the high ground. Don't try it, Anakin. Should be able to reach him now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Beyblade. Blard. Hey, Poe, what do you know? And what's here? Okay. Oh, wow. So that was completely necessary, huh? Good to know. I thought this area would be optional. Cool. Good we came here when we did. Might have had to backtrack. Okay. I see what we gotta do. Okay. Where's the other? Okay. That might be too far. I'll put it right there. He shoots. He doesn't score.
Ooh.
You got Sauron's key. That's the power of the rod. What? To stick other Beyblades into the statues? Seriously though, I really love how they design the magical rods in Zelda games. They're always so original. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Pretty. Magical. And, thing. Okay. Hey, where's my buddy? Well, you know, I don't know if we needed to bring all those other ones if we have these three right here. There we go. Actually, I need to get over there, so just toss it back. Let's just toss it back. Come on, dude. There we go. And well, what am I doing? I'm forgetting how weight works. That's what I'm doing. Forgive me. My mind is elsewhere. Now we can throw these over. Might have been better to finish this puzzle before we started on the other one. We're already halfway done with it, and then we went through a door. I was hoping that they would just remain, but they did not. That's right. As much as a little iron statue. I have no idea what this is. It looks like cement and iron and all kinds of other things. Okay, get your butt on here. You can go right here. I'll get your buddy too. Okay. All right. Going around. How much does that statue weigh? How much does that statue weigh? It weighs 4 little ones. I can't be sure of this, but I almost feel like that ledge with the 3 little statues right over here, or with the 4, whatever, with the several, 3 of them, was added to this version. Because there are other little statues around this room, and I wouldn't be surprised if this specific room got a lot of flack, because they're like, oh my god, this puzzle just takes too long, it's tedious. Because it totally is. Like, once you get what you're supposed to do, it just becomes, oh my god, this is taking forever. Yay! Oops. I like how the shadows change to bring out my rod. Because it is a source of light. Friggin' finally! It's called the Temple of Time because it takes so much to do that puzzle. It takes so much of it. Okay. Dominion. There we go. There, Weebo. Are gone. Take care of that for me, buddy. Thank you. Heart piece? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Temple of Time has an almost like museum vibe about it. And the music fits that too. Oh yeah? Boom! No more gate for you. Hello. Wow. Ow. I hurted myself. Bye-bye. Rockin'. Back to the central chamber. Let us go retrieve our statue friend. Just from the other side. You first. Now, I guess we're going down. All the way down, all the way down, 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 to the big door where you were missing. Let's go. Let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Out of my way. Right. All right. Ah! Oh, we missed that one. Shoot. My bad. Oh, okay, I got you. We didn't miss it. We're fine. We just walk it over to the switch. Wolfatize me, Captain. You got a postal. Oh yeah, gonna take out these Armoses with my own hammer-wielding window. Yeah, well, my buddy's got a better hammer than you. See? You first. A gate. Might as well get this.
Yep.
Oh, already did that. Now that we freed Giovanni with the post souls, what's their purpose now? Well, if you get like all the other ones to him, he gives you unlimited money. I think in this version, something else. I forget. Okay. Now, let's put you back where you came from. Where you're supposed to be. And the unlimited money is great for the magic armor because it uses rupees as, just like the magic armor in Wind Waker. Except in this one, it drains rupees. So the longer you have it on, the just more you're losing, regardless if you take a hit. Meh. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, I was trying to shoot through. I wonder if you can shoot through these. Odysseus. Okay. Oh my god! Should have just thrown it. Should have just thrown it. At least those don't start back up. And there's one here, so I'll just use this one.
Hey, look, a toilet chain.
Thanks for the cutscene that injured me. Alright. Just in case, if there's a fairy, I'll be ready. Fairy. 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 Yay! Yay. Well, now every one of my bottles has something useful. Rockin'. Boss time. It's time for the boss. Oh, cool. We got some giant statues. This'll be fun. What? What is this? Ah! Twilight Arachnid. Armagoma. Just keep it covering up that light like you do. Oh, supposed to just make it that. Okay. Well, now we know. Alright. Smash. An easy kind of fight to have at this point. Oh, well. Oh no! Well, she made it a little more difficult, didn't she? Ah! 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 Ah, boo. The gamepad went dead. I'm not getting the warnings from it. Just gotta plug it in, is all. Come on. Turn on. Come on, gamepad. Like the system's still on. Just the battery on the gamepad went ploopy. Come on, man. Just a moment. All right. Hopefully she didn't kill me. No? Okay. Alright, good. Just pause the whole thing. That's nice. No, I don't know why it's not warning me lately. Might be based on the game. Getting any signal. Good. Yeah. That's the take him out quick. What? Huh? Oh, interesting. I like how it has like cartoony, creepy spider music. Spiders. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary. Three of the mirror shards are ours. Just one left. Link, you saw how nasty that monster was, right? The evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard, Link. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard's supposed to be. And we'll be doing that next time. Because this done 2 dungeons today. This seems like a good place to stop. I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? At some point. Yeah. Doody-doody-doo. Okay. Oh my gosh. Cool. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it today. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching with me. And yeah, we'll continue this next time, whenever that's gonna be. Probably Monday. I have plenty of work to do this weekend. Gotta finish up some songs. But yeah. Hope you all have a good rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all later, alright? Bye.